Chargers.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to it, my boy. The camera got switched.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Get right. Get right on the boys. What the hell is number 4? We got inside and outside stuff for number 4.
Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll fall incomplete.
Don't worry about it. That's what you want.
As he let that go.
You did exactly what you wanted to do. Shit it through that whole deep.
But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Stay in that fucking man. Leave me one-on-one over there.
That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly in volumes.
Herbert on first down now. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
streets.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a 3-time 1,000-yard
Come on, bro. I locked him up.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
yeah,
Lamb will go in motion. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And
great defense.
Down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for him upcoming there. Unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely. I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game, and then having the open week having to steal back.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Play action. Prescott work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 35. 23 yards on the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on defense, the board first here tonight.
This stupid shit he's doing. Tying up.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
You want to play slow, too. You want to play fast, you want to play slow.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree, absolutely.
Ron Bland ain't that nice, though. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna kill him. Promise you I am. We're gonna keep trusting him out there one-on-one coverage.
And come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may get more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
27 yards there, a first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert going deep here.
Got him.
And it's knocked away and in. Zone coverage
Also,
there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
I'm finna blow him out. Shit, way different. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. You ain't gotta build a motherfucker.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
Levis gonna be nice next season, bro. I promise you. Go check them stats and stick talk, bro. Levis should be nice.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Strip the ball.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
How long does this play cool down? For fuck.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's
saying, Chargers defense definitely some
keep playing,
defense
the answer can be yes.
Super
because
slow.
when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Good defense, Bosa.
And it brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
Nah, I know you Vikings. I know you the Vikings. I said go look at the Titans. I know your defense good. I played against your defense.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it.
Come on, man. I know that's a linebacker, but damn, bro.
Now Prescott going to change the play. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Room to maneuver at the 35.
I put a safety in the middle of the field. I won't have that issue, but I want my linebackers to get lurking.
After the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Chargers defense is bad, bro. Look at all that running.
Inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Interior of that line blocked really well.
But it was I understand why it happened. It was a stupid line. I had a linebacker in the field.
With their agility, they
I
can
ain't
get
that,
upfield
man.
and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Look at that dumbass RPO. Jump that shit, man.
Second and 9. Gallup goes in motion. Prescott.
There we go. Wanna hold the ball. Wanna hold that fucking ball. You get safeties on the field because he gonna try me.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The tight end
easy pick.
Right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And finally down he goes.
I was better off with the linebackers.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Another one in
The
the
defense, man.
Chase. And this is going to result in losing.
Shit, I feel like my linebackers played better coverage.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
We want to run to the 2-minute warning. Oh, fuck
For the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Lamb will go in motion.
Watch me.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete to Chase. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick here is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot
Let's
of
go, man.
to the races down the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was
Bet you won't do that shit again.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. He's got his man. That's it with the tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Eckler. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the jaw.
Somebody over.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time,
let's go, baby.
Austin Eckler, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10.
Hit him with that.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to sit.
No flex zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Come on, he gonna try to score.
Oh
yeah, that's what I would try to do. I would try to score. I have to play fast.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
That defensive line is terrible, dog.
Second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going.
Come on with it, dog.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here.
Come on with it.
Here's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that. Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards.
CD with the catch, of course, coming off of a monstrous 2022 with the Cowboys. 5th in the league in catches, 6th in yards, and took that jump from being a star to one of the league's elite wide receivers.
Take that shit off, dog. He didn't even wait for him to come through.
Single for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Yep.
And his ball is caught by
He threw the shit in coverage in the stupid ass cornerback, bro.
A great play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
All around bum.
And it's now 17-14.
Blind as fuck. Throwing that bitch in coverage.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
Twice.
1st half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Let's go,
out
Mike.
just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's how you do that, though.
The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus?
That's how you do that, yeah.
Big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gault. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was
Dicker the kicker.
First half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter.
Come on now, he didn't get rid of that ball. Give me my sack.
All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now Prescott.
Good defense, DJ. Good defense.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Gallup goes in motion.
Aaron James, you got to help out.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Hurry back to the line now. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick
long ass third down.
Second down.
It's killing me.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
You got to help out, DJ.
Dak swinging this out quickly to land. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 50, here's Herbert. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
That's the ball, bro.
The long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Herbert. And this is taken in at the 5. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. It's Eckler again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
from the 4 now, 3rd and goal. On the end around, here comes Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick is good. That'll bring him back within 4. So a response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 4th quarter. Well, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
So you don't have this corner, the depth, cornerback, man. This motherfucker sucks, alright. Oh, man, this dude sucks. Fucking terrible, man.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys.
Oh, man.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, the ball, bro. He's open.
Incomplete.
Slow ass release.
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Bum ass nigga, dog.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll send Williams in motion right.
Block, bro. Fuck.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Mixon is is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Damn, this nigga sorry as fuck, dog. I ain't even playing with you, bro. This boy is trash.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Listen, off the right side and the left side.
4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center. You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off? Not yet. Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight. They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To the air again, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can. Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done. And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did. Herbert throws complete to Williams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offensive line is terrible as fuck, but I can't wait to build these boys up.
I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
I don't need more time.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. That's taken in by Palmer. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Herbert back to the air. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Ray. Home trip's right. Let's go.
Herbert. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
Now Herbert. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield.
Defense could have got a stop.
Not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Throwing, Herbert. Touchdown! Josh Palmer, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers get a bit closer. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. And it's good, so that will get back within one score. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The tough one there. They certainly wanted that and they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott to throw. The 20.
Come on, man.
It's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Another try for Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is where the middle part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,
Turnover. That fumble, Justin Herbert fumble.
So for the Cowboys, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they